Grammar in context means approaching grammar with a thinking stance, not a right or wrong stance. So when a student comes up to you, and inevitably they do, and they ask, is this good? Is this right? Is this okay? Or is this bad? Is this wrong? This sounds wrong. We do not answer with language that supports that kind of thinking. We answer with language that supports a thinking stance. So we might ask them, okay, well, what do you think about this subject and this verb together? I notice the subject, is non-smokers, and then you've got kind of several prepositional phrases, and then your verb is. So what do you think about those two together? Non-smokers is. Or you might ask them, hey, read me the first 5 words of the first word of your first 5 sentences. And they read it and they realize that they started every single one with I, or, the non-smokers. And you go, well, what did you notice about that? I'm approaching your writing with a thinking stance. I'm approaching these grammatical concepts with a thinking stance, not a right, wrong, good, bad stance, because that's some dangerous language to use. And when we model that for them, that we are approaching it with this thinking stance rather than a right, wrong stance, what do you think they're going to do when it comes to their own writing, when it comes to their own editing and proofreading? Again, building that self-confidence, not seeing something as good, bad, right, or wrong, but just thinking about it so that they're able to reflect, go back to what they've learned, go back to those mentor texts and sentences and see if it measures up. And once they think about their own writing that way, then they're going to carry that with them and it's going to stick.